What's going on, bodybuilding fans? Mike Newman here with Inside Natural Bodybuilding. At the conclusion of the Core Nutritionals IFPA Yorton Cup Pro Men's Division just got done. Moji Oluwa won the short class. He was up in the overall pose down against Russell Harleston and Cleveland Thomas. First and foremost, Moji, how did it feel to win the lightweight class?
Oh man, this is a dream. First of all, I want to thank God.
Yeah.
For giving me these big talent to share with the world. And I want to thank my sponsors, ProLab. Without them, the nutrition aspect of my training wouldn't be where it is today. And I also want to thank my wife for really backing me up with all my dieting and my training as well. It feels good. A dream of a bodybuilder, a natural bodybuilder, is to win the Yorton Cup.
Yeah.
I mean, he's big, and this year has been really good to me. I'm winning the USA, IFPA USA in Sacramento, coming second in Kansas City, then coming right here, which is our own Super Bowl, and winning the short class. I mean, I'm on top of the world right now.
Yeah, and it showed on stage. You were beside yourself on stage, and you looked a little shocked out there. I mean, when I seen you in prejudging, I was like, this is Moji's class hands down, but you thought you did have your work cut out for you, but you weren't positive you were going to take the first place. Now, were you a little surprised when you got first place?
I mean, like I said, you never know where the judges are going to go.
Exactly.
Because, you do what you can do,
Yeah.
and then you leave it out to the judges to decide. I mean, you never know. You never know. I mean, I was feeling really comfortable,
Yeah.
but as well, you never know where they're going to go with it, and I wasn't shocked.
Yeah.
But I was surprised, so winning the Yorton for the first time doing it,
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome, man.
Yeah. Well, now earlier you're having a great year for pro, maybe even one of your best years as a pro, because you're the IFPA Pro USA champion. You did well at the Pro International. That was back in September. How do you hold on to your conditioning like this? You've been pretty much dieting all year long with no true off season since almost the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really go off season anyways. I mean, I'm always ready, because I believe that if you're a bodybuilder, you should portray the true sense of a bodybuilder. You should look good all year round.
Sure.
Because I go around the country guest posing and doing shoots for my sponsors and making appearances for them. So I want to stay in shape. So doing what I do all year round, I'm always in shape anyways. So it doesn't take me that long to get ready for a show.
Yeah.
So I believe in just keeping it tight and ready before the time.
Yeah, now you were tight and full when I seen you at the Pro International back in September. You look even more filled out now, and you brought the even better conditioning. So what kind of changes did you make from the Pro International to the Yorton Cup?
Well, I did a little research right after I got off on stage in Kansas City. I'm like, okay, I need to be better next time, because the Yorton, like I said, is the Super Bowl. So what I did with I only kind of tweaked my carbs a little bit. I went with the low glycemic carbs for 4 days. I'll bring it up on the 5th day for high glycemic. So what that will do, when I stay low on the low glycemic carbs, it keeps me a little tighter and drier.
Yeah.
And then I bring the high glycemic carbs back in it keeps me full. So that way I'm staying full and dry all through my prep. Because most guys say it's dry for too long,
Yeah.
and they want to bring the carbs back in the last week.
Yeah.
And it takes a while before your body can react to that.
Yeah.
So basically what I've been doing is just kind of getting my feel, looking in the mirror. Do I need to bring it up a little bit more, keep it the same? So I just kept doing the same thing. So the last week, I just brought my carbs up a little bit more. See, this is the lowest I've weighed. I mean, I weighed 166.
Wow.
And I look bigger, than what I weighed in Kansas City when I weighed 177.
Yeah.
So obviously what I did this time really helped out.
Yeah, I would say so. And we were talking earlier about how the natural competitors, this is what bodybuilding is all about. What do you think natural bodybuilders and natural bodybuilding as a sport can do to help get the exposure and more publicity for the natural bodybuilders out there?
I feel like the media, you as well, you've been doing a great job on YouTube and, on the internet and your radio show. I think the media, we need more media coverage.
Yeah.
More of the top magazines, fitness magazines out there to come see, a natural show, so we can get the publicity that the other bodybuilders are getting. So because I feel like we are the real bodybuilders. We only have food, water, and training. We don't have anything else. So if we can do it the right way, I think, all those, outlet with the media should come to our show and see the way we do it. And if you come backstage, I mean, the camaraderie is amazing.
Yes.
And that's what I love about the IFPA, because it's a family sport. And everybody's helping people out. And I got a guy that I'm competing with, was asking me a question earlier about, how do you train your quads? And I kept telling him the way I train, and my past experience with the NPC, nobody even talked to anybody backstage.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I love about being a natural bodybuilder. I think we deserve a lot more publicity than we're getting right now.
Yeah, I can certainly attest to that. A lot of one thing about the OCB, NA, NBF, IFPA, all the promoters work together. You don't see that in every organization out there. The promoters work together to help increase the number of competitors that keep coming back to their shows for more. Now, as far as the magazines on the newsstand, it seems like people are, they're more acclimated to buy the magazines with the freaks and the cartoon-looking figures in there. What do you think it is about that, and what can we do to get the mainstream to look more into natural bodybuilding?
I think it's education. We need to educate people a lot more about the health aspect of natural bodybuilding and the longevity of natural bodybuilding. I've been competing for more than almost 20 years. So I've been weight training for 25, 26 years.
Yeah.
So that's a long time. And if you look at most of the IFBB guys, within 10 years, the career is over.
Yeah.
You know, so the health and longevity aspects of natural bodybuilding, I think what we need to do more is educate people. Is go out to schools and, you know, high schools, elementary schools, and talk about natural bodybuilding. So hopefully when one of those kids are trying to get into bodybuilding, they're well educated about it, so they can come more into the natural bodybuilding instead of going the other way.
Yeah, and you're certainly doing that. You're one of the more popular natural bodybuilders out there. When I see it, expos and shows, you always the one with people that are in line to talk to you the most. So what's next for Moji Oluwa?
Oh man, I'm going to enjoy this for a while. This has been a big year, successful year for me. I really thank God for that. And I'm just going to not take some time off, but keep training, keep getting better. But I'm going to wait till the year is over. Then I'll look at next year's calendar, and I'll just pick the shows that I want to do.
Okay, well, here's Moji Oluwa, who can strike a couple poses for the camera, Moji. This is the 2012 IFPA Core Nutritionals Yorton Cup lightweight champion. Moji Oluwa, here's what he looks like. He's also the IFPA Pro USA champion. Has had a great year. Look for him in 2013. This is Mike Newman, Moji Oluwa with Inside Natural Bodybuilding. We're out of here. Thanks for watching.